Perry from Salt Lake Running Company, and today I'll be making for you a protein shake that you can have at any time of the day, or we'll make one right now for a post-workout shake so that you know about how much you probably need in carbohydrate when you're done. The first thing I'll do for any shake that I'm making is I'm going to put, per adult, about 2 cups of loose fruit. And right now I have in here, I've got frozen banana. We get bunches of banana at the same time, and we just freeze about 3/4 to a whole full banana in it, like just a normal sandwich baggie. And we keep those in the freezer to use whenever we want. And then I've got in here some fresh strawberries I've had in the fridge, or you can use frozen strawberries. And I usually get most all of our frozen fruit at a place like Costco, where they've got great prices for great quality of frozen fruit. And then I've also added some blueberries, about 1/2 cup of frozen blueberries. So about 2 cups loose in there. And then after that, the next most important thing to think about is your protein. And for a lot of people, like women, people under 130, 140 pounds are going to use 1 scoop. If you're bigger, you're going to need more. This is about a 20-gram scoop. And you know, a lot of men, as they start getting heavier, are going to use about 1.5, sometimes 2 scoops. And then the next thing that I like to make sure I have in there is the flaxseed oil. Or you can use a sport oil blend, either one. And I'm going to put a tablespoon, about 1.5 tablespoons in there. And oil is just a really essential part of any endurance athlete's daily intake. This will help you reduce your inflammation, it will help with your hormones, it'll help lubricate your joints, and a whole bunch of other stuff, but it's something that I take every single day. And then after that, I've got in here, because I'm going to be taking this, I just did finished a run about 30 to 40 minutes ago. I've got in a tablespoon of honey for some extra carbohydrate. And then I'm also going to add some fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. It's a pink grapefruit. And if I was making this for a meal replacement, I wouldn't add the juice and I would not add the honey, because I probably wouldn't need that much carbohydrate. And I'm going to go ahead too and put the pulp of the grapefruit in the jar there. And again, because this one is a post-workout one, I have some glutamine, which is the most abundant amino acid in your body. This is great for repair. And yes, even as an endurance athlete, I use a little bit of creatine. And also, if you don't have honey around, and honey, if I don't have the right kind of honey, I should say, because this is a raw honey. This is a local raw honey. It hasn't been heated, has not been filtered. It's really wonderful, really tasty, and whole. And sometimes you don't have that around, so you can get Carbo Pro, and this is a pure maltodextrin, which means basically it's just a really pure sugar that you can use that'll go right into your muscle tissue to help repair, or actually will help you recover and restore your glycogen in your muscle tissue. So once I have all this in here, I look at how much liquid is in there if I've added juice, and then I'm going to add enough liquid in here in order to kind of cover up to the level of the fruit. So now I'm going to add the water. I'm going to put it in here about, again, to the level of the fruit. Some people might want to add more because they don't like it so thick. It just depends really on how thin or thick you like your shake, on how much water you're going to add. So that's all for the protein shake. Remember, you can have this as a meal replacement, you can add more carbohydrate, you can have it post-workout. And if you have any comments, any questions, or any suggestions that you like to do at home, feel free to email us and look online at saltlakerunningco.com. Thank you.